Okay. Sort of looking off to the side, but only because I have Discord. There we go. Shit. Okay. We're all set. Now let's start the game. First time playing this game. I'm a level 2. Pretty much first time, I'd say. Like, not the first time. I've played the demo. And besides the demo, I've only done one race on here, which is that. Which it just kind of forces you to do it. Yeah, you can stop telling me that now, game. Or PS4. Let's try this. If you hear my moans of anguish, it's because it's been a while since I've played a VR game. After going through what was considered deadly. Let's open the door. Let's get inside. Oops. I was not too tall. This is good. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Hold on, settings. Off. I hate that shit. That's what makes you go slow. Stupid brake assist. Because it doesn't only just assist your braking, but it also limits your top speed. I hate it when it always asks for drifting. That's what I hate about the regular Driveclub with front-wheel drive cars. It asks for drifting, but it's just like, how are you supposed to drift with a car like this? I feel so goddamn tall in this thing. Probably should have lowered it a little bit. Because in GT Sport it automatically sets the height for you. And you never feel too short, like it's just right. Kind of wish this game did that, but at least this game gives you the option, because some cars you just feel like you're too tall, and then other ones you become a stunt granny. Did I finish? Yeah. Wow. Fantastic. Wow, I beat it by a long shot. Oh yeah, leveled up. Got the Audi A1 and the W Motors Lycan Hypersport. Got some more paint jobs. I don't know if some of these are new. Ugh. I know the new tracks in this game were added into the regular Driveclub. Oh, it's on standard difficulty. I think you unlock the hard later on. Ooh, yes. Delightful. Broadcast. No one else is watching. I might use this. My old pal from, from GT6. Well, the Super Sport version is in GT6. Vision Gran Turismo versions, I should say. Not really a fan of how quiet it is. Did someone chuck a plastic bag at my car? Okay, who did that? I have to kill them. One moment. Oh, I'm just doing a stream. Yeah, that was Brittany. She was asking who I'm talking to. Which, to be fair... Wow, the tilt steer is way better in this than the regular Drive Club. Like, in the regular Drive Club, it goes from okay to all over the place. Like, it's bipolar. And they never fixed it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Sorry guys for the lack of streams, just been working a lot all week. Literally almost lost my mind early in the morning. Exhausted. Basically just started getting stricken with paranoia. I thought I was gonna need a Mountain Dew to stay awake, but I seem to be okay. I think it's just the excitement of being on vacation. It's just all it is, really. Alright, here we go. I'm doing pretty good. I think I might actually be doing better than the regular Drive Club. I don't know, I always feel like I do better with VR with driving anyway. So you actually have control where your head goes. Because after playing VR driving and then non-VR driving, it just kind of feels like you're driving with a neck brace. With non-VR, like your head is stuck. Like, even though you don't really need to move your head around that much, it just feels cool to just be able to actually look around and have a good time. Oh boy. Okay, I beat that. Hot Wheels! Beat that! But it's cool to have a VR driving game with actual missions now. Because my only, like, real driving was, GT Sport, and although that game looks way better in VR, and I kind of prefer Gran Turismo anyway, this game actually has more to do in VR, but that's just because it's a VR exclusive game, or it's a game made for VR, but it works very well. And I do like that they really tried. It still doesn't really feel all that optimized compared to GT Sport, like the sound. It just doesn't feel like 3D audio. So it's not like the most immersive. Oh yeah, more cars coming in. Just one. Fuck. Yeah, I'd say that's its only downfall, and the visuals, but for a game that wasn't meant to be VR to a game being in VR, it's not bad. It's like a Skyrim VR. It actually turned out pretty well. That's about the level I'd say it's at. Although I think Skyrim VR is like the best VR game so far that I've played. I remember having a bitch of a time unlocking this thing. Like, it was you could buy it early access, but I wasn't spending $1.50 on a car you could just download. This car is like my favorite. Regular drive class. Because it was the best accelerating. It feels weird because with the regular drive club, I just do third person with an analog stick. Whereas with this, oh, cool. You can actually raise and lower the wing. That's neat. I like that. One thing that it's definitely good with is, oops. Ah, crap. Is the fact that they, oops. A little tall. I feel like I am just a tad bit too tall. Whatever. I'd rather be just a little too tall than a little too short. When I first played this, I was just a tad bit too short. Oh boy. Now I'm just gonna get myself into a club. That's the thing, is that the club I'm in a regular drive club is not the I don't think any of them have played this one. So I'm gonna have to ask around on GT Planet to see if there's anyone that wants me to join their club. Oh shit. There we go, running into the same problems I had with Drive Club, which is off-roading. Ooh boy, this is a point-to-point. And we're already like almost halfway there. I better move it. Ting. But if I were you, I'd, because this game is only like $8 currently on the PlayStation Store, and I would definitely buy it for $8, especially if you already own the regular Drive Club. And I mean, you spent like money on all the DLC and shit, which this game comes with all the DLC. But I mean, $8 for the full VR version, which has different events. It's basically just tacks on a whole new career, is what it does. It makes it VR. It makes it 60 frames per second. It's not bad. It's definitely good with a Pro. Keep that in mind. If you don't really have a Pro, I say buyer beware, because this game, I heard, makes people sick. I haven't really felt that, surprisingly. But I think it just helps with the PS4 Pro's higher resolution. Oh, I missed it by 0.3 seconds. I'll have to go back to that. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the quietness. Oops. Like, even when you stand behind the car, it, just stick my head through the roof. Man, this guy is going through the roof. Although this is how I feel in my car a little bit. A little tall. Feels just a little short. Love to see a what you call it, a Nissan Altima 2008 2.5S in a game like this. Just sit there with its CVT. That'd be hilarious. I don't think that'll happen because I don't know if it's historically significant. I know it's pretty significant in my area. Hold on, I gotta adjust my VR a little bit. Because I see those damn things all over the friggin' place. Like, I feel like that was like the most popular car in Maine from like 2008 to something else. Like, that was the most popular car, and then the most popular truck has always been a Ford. Oh boy. Better keep on that. Oh, okay, good, got it. I might do some share factories of the original Driveclub. Because, I mean, I've already beaten that game, and there's not really much more to see. Like, I might just kind of do some funny mess around moments. Like, I've already hit the highest level to unlock everything. You can gain more levels, and beat more of the game, which I would like to, and get the trophies, but I'm too lazy to try. Shit! There we go, hitting the same issues I had with the other Driveclub, which is going all over the place. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ugh, come on. Come on, you piece of shit. Motherfucker. This is my fault. This is definitely my fault. I was all over the road, and there we go. Fucked it completely. Might have to redo that fucking championship. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I just really fucked that up so bad. Like an idiot. Ah, so close. BMW and I'm clearing. I mean, that one I'm very familiar with. Is that car first debuted in Gran Turismo 6 when it was relevant. When it first came out. And then this one's also Gran Turismo. A lot of these cars are in Gran Turismo Sport. That game's already pretty much surpassed Driveclub in the content. Although I do love the cars in this game, I prefer the car list in GT Sport. Just because there's way more variety. It's not like just a handful of regular cars and then a bajillion like hyper cars that get really old driving. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. That's better. That's way better. It was messed up, but now I got it. I don't feel like fucking Andre the Giant anymore. They should definitely get that in, what's it called? Oh, son of a bitch. Trying to drift in this game's a bit of a pain in the ass, especially with trying to drift what is essentially a go-kart. But yeah, they should definitely do that in Farpoint, because I've seen photos of people really, like, messed up in Farpoint. Like, they're too tall. With me, I changed my camera setting just a tiny bit, because I realized it didn't need to be that tall, and I forgot to set up set it back up the way it was, and I don't remember how it was because I literally just had a stack of games, and then the Gran Turismo 5 Collector's Edition box, and then the camera, but later on I took away the games and just left it on the box because I didn't need it. But now, like, I'm like a midget, like, I'm just like kind of crouched to the ground, like Jeremy and the VR the Champions of Arizona Sunshine, an achievement up there. Oh my god, that's so bad. Like, that's how it is. Like, my head is like in my body. Like, I'm like what's his name, Gossamer from Bugs Bunny. How he doesn't even have like a neck, it's just like a torso and a face on it. Son of a bitch. I am really shit at drifting, as you can tell. It's so weird, like, getting the cars again. But even then, it's different, because a lot of these are DLC cars. So, yeah. By the way, did I see the Driveclub edition of the McLaren in the background somewhere? I almost feel like I did. Let me look at the garage anyway, though. When I first was downloading this game, not all cars were available. Yeah, see, I need the club level 10 because that's my baby. I call it the back, but it's probably BAC. That car was sweet. Now I can see what levels I unlock things. Level 6 of the Ferrari's Owners Club. My favorite... One of my favorites. It only has one gear. The car that Richard Hammond crashed. This is also a favorite of mine. Let me see. Just kind of quickly looking through these cars. My favorite... This is probably my favorite besides the GTR Senna. This one's the Senna version because of the yellow with the green stripe. Because they also had a Prost version. And his is like white and red or something like that. But these two are my favorites. Depends on what mood I'm in. Driver level 8 with the Wombat Typhoon. Good car, love it. It's probably one of my favorites to use. Oh yeah, I've used them. Yeah, that took a long time. I literally just dicked around in time trial with a bunch of Mercedes. I did the same thing with Ferraris. I love this thing too. It's electric, I believe. Yeah. No. I don't remember. I don't know what's so Driveclub edition about it, but yeah. This car, oh yeah, club level. I still gotta get into a damn club. Yeah, that's enough of that. I gotta continue with the game. I'll go back to these later. I remember when, like, Spiker was a first a thing. Throwing them in my VR colors. The other one, in the original Driveclub is like black and gray. It was the same pattern as this, but just like different patterns. Or different colors, I should say. Hey, why am I getting in trouble when these guys are the ones fucking shit up for me? Okay. God damn. Everyone's getting a little vicious here. There we go. You got your fucking drift. Take it. I hate it when it asks for drift. Even with the real drive car. You just want to race. Like, I could understand if you're doing, like, easy mode. Sometimes I wonder if any of these things I'm racing against are like dormant. Like if any of these what you call them? Any of these PSN users are like dormant and like have quit. And this is just like their lasting legacy. And I win. No doubt in my mind. Shit! As if. So close. Fucking A. Last one is that BHR track, which is like my favorite. And I don't mean it in a sarcastic way. Usually when I do say that, it's a sarcastic comment. But no, I really love BHR. There. Shit. I don't even think any of the sounds in this game are realistic. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty shit at drifting, if you couldn't tell. I'm in last place just about. Ah, there we go, catching up. But I don't have to do that drift anymore, so we good. Getting all the extra stars I can. Oh boy. Almost had liftoff. Ground control to make it all. That's enough of that. Let me just see what time it is real quick. Oh, well, it hasn't been that long since I've been streaming. It felt like I've like streamed like for over an hour, but I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes. This won't be the longest stream in the world, though. Just so you know. It's been a long week. I want to sleep. Wake up not too late. I do want to sleep in. I earned it. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day of just fun, relaxation, funness. That's about it. Oh shit. That part usually does get me, but luckily this car has good brakes. Because that part usually gets me, because I like to fly, but at the end of that rainbow is a fucking barrier. It sucks with supercars though. Super and hyper class, because you fly. Not as bad as Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 GameCube version, where you just kind of fly, literally, like you just don't even sink, and then you just go plant face first into a tree, because you literally can't control it, and then you end up losing the race because it's like further along in the career. Friggin' trash bags, dude. Oh yeah, this is my track. Like, this is legit my jam. Is BHR. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh boy. I'm not used to going this way. I'm used to doing the long way around. Like, this is the track I'd usually test top speeds on. Damn you, you little demon. Now I can never be free. Curse you. Damn you. shit. This guy. He's unfucking believable. Trash bag! I just noticed the lack of crowd. I think they had to delete them though in order to make this game actually function. Oh, I couldn't see that. Yeah, there's a weird glitch going on where I can't even see my, or I can't see what's going on for my accolades. Which is cool, you know. What looks the same? There we go. You son of a bitch. There we go, I fixed it. Oh, you mean like that. Besides, I'm not really sure because I've never had a standard PS4. Literally, the PS4 Pro is my first PS4. But besides more draw distance, I've heard people say that the resolution is better. Like, it's not nearly as blurry with the draw distance. Because for me, I can see perfectly fine far away. But I've heard people say it's pretty blurry far away on the standard PS4. And it doesn't utilize it that much, though, I've heard. Also, reflections on the cars in the background are better. That's all I've heard. It's not like with GT Sport where like everything is nice and spruced up from the standard PS4. But I mean, this game I think was being in development before the PS4 Pro was a thing. I don't even think it advertises PS4 Pro compatibility. Ah, okay. Just checking comments. Yeah, it's not that big a difference, but I did hear that this game is much better for resolution-wise. But I think that's all it really utilizes. All I've heard about this game, though, mostly is just that it makes people sick. That's all I've heard. Which I don't feel that, but I think mostly that has to do with it being an early VR game. And I think literally 90% of the launch games don't have any locomotion like this. I think the only one I can think of is VR Luge, Yeah. So I don't know how it is on a regular PS4. It's hard to really tell with videos, because I've watched videos and it doesn't look too much different, to be honest, through videos. But I've heard people say that there is actually a difference. It's just, you know, it's hard with YouTube, because YouTube compresses the shit out of videos. So you're really not seeing the full potential of things. And also I have, yeah, the only time I did get sick was driving the SRT Tomahawk X in GT Sport. But that's because that thing does like 300 miles an hour. And I don't blame anyone for getting sick in that, to be honest. But this game is not that bad. I really feel bad that this game got a lot of flack, because it's actually not bad. I loved the original Driveclub. Had to get this one when I finally got a VR. You know, yeah, it's wicked intense. Just a little too intense. But I'm way better at this than I am on the regular Driveclub. Because with the regular Driveclub, I was actually kind of crap. But that's just because Tilt Steer, for some reason, they gotta update that or something. But I don't think it will, because Evolution Studios has been gone for a long time now. Yeah, it's not a bad game. I feel as though this is probably the most underrated game I've played. Because it plays well. I don't feel sick. It runs smoothly. It's not, you know... I kind of wish GT Sport had more VR to it, but I like GT Sport's VR. I've always wanted Gran Turismo in VR, and for its limited thing, it looks amazing. But this game definitely deserves more praise now. But I think literally the negativity just has to do with the fact that it was a launch game, and not everyone that was critiquing VR games was really not ready for motion sickness. I followed one of the devs for this game, and she said that she was the one that was the guinea pig because she got motion sick wicked easily, and she hated it. What was I gonna say now? Nice. It's not a bad game. Go right ahead, man. I love it. It's on sale currently for $8. So if you know anyone that's on the fence about getting this game, but you want people to play with, and you know, and they, like I said, they were on the fence, I definitely would recommend this game. Right now, $8 is not bad at all, and I did not do that. I was so close, though. I can do that later. That's what I usually do, so I just don't have that much pressure. Then I just show it off. That's what I did with the regular Driveclub. That's why I stopped streaming it, because I just started doing really crappy in it. But I'm gonna do some, like, Share Factory edited videos for that. Yeah, I gotta join into a club, by the way. Oops. It feels so weird. Like, I keep thinking someone's walking through the front door when I open that door, or, you know, or someone's coming in. I do want to try, though, because I've heard people say this, but using the super sampling mode, I've heard someone say that Driveclub's resolution is even better through that. So I want to know. I want to see, because I don't know if it's just a placebo effect, but I will try it. Alright, what's going on? What's that noise? Oh, is it that person that was watching me? I'm guessing it is. I'll add to friends. Sorry about that. Alright, cool. Although I really, you know, it's awesome, but I really hope he's not looking to try it, you know, play, not because I don't want to, I would love to, but I literally don't have a PlayStation Plus membership right now. I literally have nothing. That's the only thing driving me nuts, because I'd love to play some online VR with people, because the VR community is probably like the least toxic I know. And I'm glad to be a part of a untoxic. Usually the people that are douchey end up quitting anyway, the VR, before they really can get into it. Like, you know, but it's very rare that happens. They usually stay away. Like, sometimes you'll get a person, but they usually just get roasted to oblivion if they're being a troll, or they just get ignored, and then they just eventually go away. Or we just we kill them with kindness. But I mean, the VR community is probably like the best community to be with. Yeah, I'm doing pretty poorly. I think if I just use the car they're using, which is the rough... This is probably the last game that really has any roughs. Or roofs. I don't know what they're called. I just call them roughs, because that's what I used to call them. I used to literally think that they were just like bootleg... you know, like in GTA, how some cars look vaguely like other cars, but they just change the name and a little bit of the things. I literally thought that they were just like non-copyright infringing Porsches, which that's what they kind of are, but they're just cars tuned enough to be their own thing. They're just literally cars that are just like, that just use a Porsche body. But they're like tuner cars, so they're, you know, they're not the same. They're tuned just enough. And it was like a good way to get around Porsche's shitty EA exclusive deal. But I feel so bad for Rough now because they've literally just been phased out of every game because of because EA and Porsche don't have their contract anymore. So like they're in every game now, and Rough is just been kicked to the curb pretty much. In the early days of Gran Turismo 6's advertisements, it showed Rough as like one of the brands coming to the game, but nothing's come of it. They ended up announcing Porsche as like a totally new thing and like hyped it. And you know, and like I said, Rough's been kicked to the curb. The only ones that really didn't use him much was like Forza, but you know, the difference between this and regular Drive Club literally is down to the events. Like the career is totally different. Like, I guess it's just, like, all new events. That's what I've heard, anyway. I don't know if that's exactly true. It's been a while since I've played the regular Drive Club, because, regular Drive Club got kicked to the curb by, basically, it got roughed. It got kicked to the curb for GT Sport. Can't rev an electric car. I really do love that, the opening of the door and stuff. The door. I wanted to shut the door. Damn it. That's pleasant. That's just so fucking pleasant. There's just no engine sound. Just nice kind of quiet road sound, and just getting my fucking ass rammed to oblivion. I mean, it's pleasant. Trash bags flying everywhere, rear-ending people, people rear-ending me. It's just like a smorgasbord of rear-ending. You know, it's great. It's great. It's so peaceful. So fucking ambient, man. Like, goddamn. Kind of wonder why the Audi sounds like a V10. I'm kind of concerned. Although the Audi Quattro Pikes Peak and like the Audi Quattro itself, you know, sounded like a V10 with its racing exhaust. Very high cylinder-ish, even though it's a V6. So maybe that's what they're going for. I don't know. I don't remember it sounding like that in GT Sport. Gonna be a lot of comparisons with that. It's kind of like when, with the PS3, I was waiting for Gran Turismo 5. GT5 Prologue kind of ran its course and was kind of, you know, I kind of ran out of stuff to do. I 100% completed that game. It didn't have anything else to do, and then, so I picked up Need for Speed Shift, and that game kind of became my, appetizer for the main course for a while. And then once Gran Turismo 5 came out, I was done with Need for Speed Shift. Played Shift 2, and I was definitely done with it. Oh, there we go. At least I got the 500 points. I don't even care how much drift points I get. As long as I just get like a couple, just so then I get that extra 500. You don't even have to put any effort into it. As long as you rank yourself, then you're okay. It's easy to get the high speed in electric cars, which is nice. Oh shit, I thought someone was like colliding into me, but it was just, you know, fireworks. Baby, you're a firework. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag twirling in the wind on a racetrack? Yeah, I don't even... that's... Wait. Oh, it's probably because I need to earn the fame. The price of fame. Oh yeah, just blazing through ranks and whatever. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not even really feeling it all that much, to be honest. Yeah, that's like the Driveclub edition. Yeah, it stinks. There's no Driveclub edition. I gotta belong to a club. I like the color though. Kind of wish they still included the colors, because I really like the Driveclub Special Edition vehicles. Look at that. I can enter. Oh, it's because the driver's side door is on that side. On the wrong side, because us Americans, we drive on the left, which is the right side. The proper side. Don't you forget it. Get out of the way. Heart of glass. Wow, this actually looks pretty good in nighttime in VR. It really, it actually looks really good. The game looks fantastic. I really do like the nighttime in newer games, because I remember like playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on PS3, and you could still see everything at night. No matter what TV I played on, it just still looked like it was still daytime, just dark filter. Whereas now it's like legit, because they can do proper lighting effects. Like it feels like I'm driving at night, which is awesome. GT Sport should do this. Give us fog effects. I don't know if this game has rain. That'd be pretty neat if it did, because rain is one of the best things in the original Driveclub. Fun fact, there's a game called Club Drive for the Atari Jaguar, and they were going to make a VR for the Atari Jaguar, and there was going to be a Club Drive VR. It's fucking mind-boggling, dude. And then, you know, and then 20 years later, Driveclub comes out for PS4, and then a couple years later, Driveclub VR. It's almost like they're living Atari's dream. I'm a little sideways, it feels like, in the car. I think I'm a little crooked from the camera. I'll have to take a look. Shit. lead the race for a minute. Wonder if it's the same track. Oh yeah, one of my favorite, shit. Keep that damn door open, boy. Shit. Eh. There. Let me see, where am I facing? Ah, that's why. Alright, we good. Okay. Ah, okay. The most underrated in all of time. Feels though I've never played anything so underrated in my goddamn life. This would probably go to number one. This or Descent PlayStation Edition. Like those two games, this and that, deserve fucking high praise. Because Descent is like the best game for the analog joystick, flight stick controller for PS1. And then this is like one of the best games for PlayStation VR. They both have their flaws, but they're minor and they're easy to look past. But it's like one of the first proper racing games. Damn it. Alright, restart round. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of the restart round. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my buddy. Yes. How's it going? Speaking of my buddy. Back from what? Well, I mean, if I could hazard a guess, it's probably has to do with your child. Why, what's going on now? Is everything alright? Oh, that really freaks me out. I think someone's walking through the door. Either that or Brittany's coming out here to yell at me. No, I'm just kidding. I think... I always keep thinking she's coming out. It kind of freaks me out. I don't know why, even though I shouldn't be scared. God, I hate trying to drift in this game. I can drift easier in GT Sport, and you actually have to do settings for that, whereas this is more of an arcade type game. Ah, shit. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, usually he sleeps during the day, right? Yeah, let's summon that bastard. This is like right up his alley, kind of, I think. Good game. Vastly underrated. I was kind of coming in with low expectations, but it was on sale for $8 on PlayStation store, and so I'm like, you know what? I still have $8 in my wallet. In my wallet in the game on the store, and I'm like, you know what? Let's get this fucking game going. PSVR Frank told me to buy this game, and I don't regret it. I literally don't regret it at all. He recommended a good game. I mean, I don't doubt him, but, you know, he knew what he was doing. I'd be foolish. Yeah. PM that man. Yeah. Maybe he got mauled by a tiger. No, I'm just kidding. That's not even funny. That's actually kind of scary. Oh, yeah. Play with that little wing on the back. It just feels weird because the audio... That's true. Well, as long as he's doing good deeds while he's not here. AKA studying. Oh, fuck. I made myself a little too tall. So now I feel like, I feel so fucking... A spooky tiger. So what's going on in your life that's making it hell? I'm really heckin' concerned, fam. Yeah, I did. I crashed. And this is what happens when you use hypercars in Driveclub. This is probably my least favorite class. A lot of people probably like using the fastest cars in this game, but it's definitely not as fun as GT Sport using the fastest cars, because at least in GT Sport, they don't handle like they're on fucking crack. Alright, okay. Yeah, you can just PM me or something if you want. You don't have to tell me. If you don't want to tell me, then that's fine. I mean, you know, it's your life. I'm not gonna make you say things you don't want to talk about. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm driving the fucking Prius again. And not my sister's Prius. For some reason, Toyota had the bright idea of when they went from the second gen. Nice. That for some reason they went from the second gen to the third gen Prius. Sweet. They made the roof so much fucking shallower. So, like, this is how it felt like driving the Prius of the person that we were watching the house. It felt just like this. Head touching the roof and all. Although it was a pleasant car to drive, I probably would say it's the best car I've ever driven. I mean, that thing was like driving silk. Cars already. They drive like dog dicks. And there we go. I fucking won and dead goddamn last. I'm gonna pick a different car. Ah, shit. And now I gotta continue on this bullshit fucking trek. I always keep thinking that every time it sounds like the bedroom door is opening. I just have to quit. Let's do this. I might just skip this for now. That was just not fun at all, driving those hypercars, because they handle like shit. You'd think that a car built for those speeds would be able to handle decently, like in GT Sport. Even if you use the standard wheels that come with it, they handle alright. Sometimes they kind of handle like shit. Like the LaFerrari kind of feels weird, but it's not like driving like that where it just feels so uncontrollable. Even with what's it called? Oh shit. Even with traction control though. I accidentally picked it in red. When I wanted my color that I did, the custom one. This feels much better to drive. But they fixed, they did fix the biggest problem I had with a regular Driveclub, and that's the tilt steer. Like, I'm still happy they did that, because with the regular Driveclub it was broken. They gotta fix it still, but I mean, Evolution Studios has been dead for like over a year now. They were fucking struck down their prime. I think they even got disbanded before this game came out, and Sony just kind of finished the rest of it. Like, I don't even think they really had a hand in it. The last thing Evolution Studios did was add the VR tracks from this game to regular Driveclub. Because this game came with extra tracks, but they added them into the regular Driveclub, and they had a lengthy post saying, "Love you all, and I hope you all had a great time with this game." They didn't really say anything about the VR version. I don't know if they're very proud of it, but I think they should be, because this is actually the most underrated game I've played for VR. This car is way better to manage. That other car is just way too fucking beastly. This one, it feels the same, but it just feels like they took a lot of the power away. Like a lot of the bullshit. But that's just because this is a, oh my god, no. No! No. You do not, drive a car, a VR game, in fucking third person. That just feels fucking weird. Never do that again, game. Never do that again. Tomorrow I'll have a stream too. I thought I was gonna need one of the Mountain Dews I have in my fridge, but I'm really trying to cut back on the soda, and I'm doing a decent job. It's just, yeah, it sucks when people give you free sodas and shit. It's actually kind of hard. There we go, that's better. But otherwise, you know, I have way more money this week than I did last week because I've cut back. But it's just because last week I was hurting and all I wanted was those Body Armor sports drinks because they had a lot of potassium and blackberries. Like, I was just chowing down on them so much, but I have way more money this week. I did way better with my money. Yeah, I hate it. I hate money. But I got some cool stuff. It's great when you have it, but it sucks when you don't have it. Oh my god, that was freaky. That was like right in my fucking ear. Like, I guess they did kind of optimize it for VR. Because it didn't really seem like they optimized the sound. It was like Skyrim VR, how the sound wasn't optimized. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I picked up some interesting things. I got 2 of these, PlayStation Jam Packs, which is, you know, PlayStation Underground, for the PS1, for 75 cents a piece at a thrift shop. I was like, you know what, I want these. I like demo discs. I miss them. Literally, besides the PlayStation VR, there's no demo discs. The only other ones I can think of are PlayStation Move demo discs for PS3. There were some Japanese PS1 demo discs, but those are expensive as hell. I might actually, if they were cheap, I'd have them imported. Just because. But I think they're not that cheap. You son of a bitch. Wow, this thing is just so much easier. The difference is night and day. Even though the other car... Yeah, I miss them too. I miss the PlayStation Underground discs that came with demos and like behind the scenes videos, previews for newer games, and just like a bunch of other shit, hints and tips. Like, I have one of the actual PlayStation Undergrounds. I don't really count the Jam Packs. The Jam Packs just kind of came after, and they're kind of more lazy. And they were literally... Oh, shit, why did I press the brake? Like an idiot at the end. Shit. That was close. It's hard to manage your top speed in first person. Fucking A. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's just like so many good things about the demo discs. But I'm gonna play that fucking crazy ass demo that I can't even remember what the fuck it is. But I used to fucking have a hard time with it. But besides the PlayStation VR demo disc, which is cool, but the loading times are obnoxious. Like, after you quit each demo, it has to slowly come up with PlayStation VR logo for like a long ass time. Then it shows the menu. You go in, you wait for that bullshit to load. By the way, this looks way better than the demo. I think the demo has not been patched for this because I remember it looking like shit. And that's why I came in with low expectations. But I think it's just that it didn't have the Pro patch installed. So this is like the only game that you really need a PS4 Pro for. Which I am curious if the super sampling mode does something. Because I've heard people, like, you know, get all excited and sit there and say that this game looks way better with the super sampling mode. Which I'll have to try it out. Would be nice to see if this game does look better. Because, I mean, it looks fine to me. It is a little bit blurry in the background, but, you know, yeah. I might switch games to something else. Shit. God damn it. Now I'm doing shitty. I don't know, I just really hate this hypercar class. It's just so obnoxious. I don't even know if this is the hyper. I think it might be the super. No, it's the hyper because of that fucking car that I was using before. Son of a bitch, you're all slow as shit. Get the fuck out of the way, bitch. What time is it? I just want to know. Hold on, I'm just adjusting my VR. I almost feel like it was just like coming off a little bit. There we go, everything's much clearer now. Shit. I should not attempt the fucking drifting anymore. It's not even worth it. Fuck, that was close. Son of a bitch! And now I got the fucking corner penalty. Would have been okay, but everyone just has to fucking hog pile onto everything. Like a bunch of fucking assholes. Come on, you piece of shit. Come on, you pile of fucking dung. You got this. Alright, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the stupid drifting. this time. Because that's what really fucks you over, is the stupid drifting. No matter how fucking tempting that bullshit is. Oh, fuck me. Everyone has to drive like shit. Fucking slow. So I had to rear end everyone. I'm still in the lead somehow. And that was bad. That was really bad. Fuck that shit. Clean racing my fucking ass. I was literally ramming the shit out of everyone and everything. Don't give me none of that. I do like how this game doesn't give you like a bonus for playing the regular Drive Club, but they probably assumed everyone that played this would already played. Oh. This one has less handling, I think. Yeah, this one has less handling and more drift. Ow. Yes. Although it's strange because this game is very European-y. Than anything. Gran Turismo is definitely Japanese. But this, they do have some nice, beautiful Japan tracks in this game, though. I love them, they're great. Oh my god, trying to drift in this game is a fucking chore, man. That was pissed. Didn't even fucking rank. Fuck it. I hate drifting in this game. It's actually really fucking terrible. Yeah, Mario Kart 64 is probably the worst fucking drifting I've ever seen, to be honest. It doesn't even feel right. Like, Crash Team Racing has, like, the best drifting of all time. To be honest. And if anyone wants to fight me on that fucking fact, you can kiss my ass, because that game literally has it. To be honest, Crash Team Racing has the best drifting. Mario Kart 64 has like the worst out of all of them. I do like Mario Kart 8's drifting. It's definitely not as great. But Mario Kart 64 is just fucking balls. Fight you on what? Look out, a plastic bag! I don't know why there's just plastic bags floating in the road. And there we go, finished. Latency? What latency? Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Oh, yeah. Woo! Got a couple more cars. They just load you up in cars, but that's just because that's all. It's all the DLC from the regular one included. Stream? I thought you meant like screen latency or like input latency. Yes! Yes! My fucking son. Oh yeah. Watch this shit. Oh! Yes! This is the fucking car I like. This and like the GTR version. Nope, you're staying up. This car has fucking boost. Oh, fuck out of the way, motherfuckers. Yeah, I know. I gotta fix that. Yeah. I'm gonna get on that pretty soon. Oh wow, look at that. I got a gold trophy. I don't even know what I did besides run into a wall. Woohoo! Damn. Do 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 no 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 no. Oh, Just seeing what time it is. So I almost feel like changing the game to something else, but you know. Whatever. I'm all set. I'm gonna stay in this game for a while. Like at 1 o'clock, I'll be heading to bed. I should do that at 1 because I've been up like all like week, basically. Been working every day. Yeah, it sucks, man. But eventually everyone's gotta sleep. Ugh. Nice. I like that you can mess around with the wing. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. This thing handles so loosely. Fuck. Wow, that was shit. That was shit. Fuck, I forgot to hit restart. What a piece of shit. Drifting a buggy is not what I'd call ideal. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I know. I love the views in this game. Time to drive the most overrated fucking car in the universe. Damn it, drive. Yeah, fuck this too. I'm just gonna do regular races. I think it's getting near the time I go to fucking bed almost. Okay, let's drive something much more manageable. I mean, if this thing kicks my ass, then yeah. Then I should just fucking quit life. Jesus Christ. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm just getting exhausted. Come on. God, why is this race gonna be so fucking long? It's only been like 2 minutes, I know, but it's still the first fucking lap. Come on! I know the penalty, but I need to fucking move it, because pieces of shit can't move any fucking faster. God damn it. Come on, let's go. Oh great, I fucking cut the corner on fucking accident. Ah, come on, drive! I know you hit the stupid fucking wall, but you can at least manage for 5 fucking seconds. Come on, you piece of shit. I shouldn't even be having this much trouble with this car, so it's definitely fucking time for bed after this race. End on a shitty note, but what can you do? I worked every day this week. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need a much deserved sleep. Now I gotta catch up to these 2 fucking corgis up here. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, there we go, because I accidentally fucking flew off the stupid, pathetic fuckface of a track. Ah, come on, you piece of shit. Yeah, fuck the drift face off. I don't need that shit in my life. I'm not even gonna be able to finish ahead of this person. The way this bullshit's going and this stupid fucking bullshit. Come on, you piece of shit. You can fucking accelerate a little bit. Oh, fuck. I cut the fucking corner. Well, I'm surprised I didn't slap another fucking... Fuck. Enough with the fucking... Come on, you piece of shit. Turn. You literally have no fucking time to take the corner like a fucking granny. Yeah, there we go. Come on, you piece of shit. Accelerate. I'm jamming as hard as I fucking can on the fucking controller. Just about. Come on, you piece of shit. Move, you fucking asshole. Go on, you piece of shit. Turn. Great. The person behind me is up my ass. Oh, holy shit. That was close. I didn't win first, but there's not much I can... Whatever. I gotta go to bed. I'm exhausted. I can't do this anymore tonight. Oh. Not only that, but my ass in this chair. Though I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow night. Maybe I'll start at the beginning of Farpoint. Maybe I'll do something else. But I got shit to do. As in, go to friggin' bed. Love y'all. Good night.